is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And we're underway.
Badaxi.
Demiral. Akun. He's found a way through. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Up he goes! Aim forwards. Yildiz. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Demiral cuts it out. Muldur. Muldur forwards and with intent. Muldur. Gomez. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Chance to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
El Mali. Played towards the other side. Akun. And it's Muldur. Yildiz. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's just beyond his reach. That's really well manoeuvred.
Badaxi.
Badaxi played out towards the right wing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Çalhanoğlu. And here's Abdukolu. Out to the left it goes. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Almiron. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice physical challenge. Çalhanoğlu. Almiron wins the duel this time. Quality ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Badaxi.
Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. El Mali. Çalhanoğlu. Spread out to the left. Nice touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Nice interception, well timed. Goulet. Back to Kolu. Goulet. And here's Aktukolu. Akun. Muldu. That is lovely. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Al-Mali. Al-Mali. Very nicely done. Moved on forwards. Demiral gets across to intercept that. Çalhanoğlu. Goulet. Yüksek. Now the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Back to Kolu.
Paraguay seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Alderete, up towards the front line. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Calmly anticipates. Yüksek. And it's Arda Güler. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Aim forwards. Yildiz. Alderete. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Muldu. Yüksek, gently done.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Out to the left it goes. Al-Mali. Out for a throw. And here's Yildiz. And here's Aktukolu. And it's Al-Mali. Cross in. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Almiron! Almiron! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Moved on forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Back to Kolu. He's shifting through the gears here. Produces a cross. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Danger averted for now. O'Malley. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. O'Malley is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Gem! And Turkey take the lead. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Turkey have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Goulart, no, again there's no way through. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral spread out to the left. Badaksi. Goulart. Turkey are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Demiral goes forward. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu gently done. And they've got rid. Ball is over the line. And it's Yüksek. Yildiz. Aim forwards. And the counter is on. He has found the way through. He's in, surely! A chance to play it in. Here comes another cross.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Demiral forwards and with intent. It's a throw-in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, some tackle that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Yuksek. And here's Gula. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's really well manoeuvred. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man distance on that? Çalhanoğlu, oh, good spread. Muldur. Muldur drives forward on the overlap. Muldur. Muldur's cross. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yildiz. Tries to get it clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Muldur. Muldur. Muldur's gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Played out to the right. Hit into them. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Bardakci shifted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. Demiral. Bardakci. Demiral, and it's played forward. Demiral forwards and with intent. Over to the left, played back in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bardakci aim forwards, wins the duel this time. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Muldur. Goulart played out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Badaxi. Akun. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Almiron. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Arda Güler. Driven forward. Badaxi cuts out the pass. El Mali. Çalhanoğlu. Badaxi. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu chooses to go cross-field. Oh, there's a probing ball. Demiral gets over and intercepts. Badaxi. Badaxi, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Yildiz. El Mali. And he's managed to get free. Over to the left. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that's too far for anyone.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Aktürkoğlu spread out to the left. El Mali looking to hit the byline here. Gomez, and the shot! Herring after the ball here. And he's there to get it away. He's got away. Çalhanoğlu.
Çalhanoğlu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, sweet feet. Cross in, looks like a good one. Yildiz. Yüksek. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Muldur. Turkey, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Alderete, lofted upfield. That has been cut short. Arda Güler. Yüksek, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tries to get it clear. Is onto it in a flash. Badaxi, that's a little off target. Out to the right. Chance! It's a loose ball. Muldur clears it away. Demiral. Bardakci, gently done. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Demiral getting this one clear. Al-Mali. Goulet. Now it's Aktokolu. Goulet spreads it out wide. And he's there to clear it. Goulet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aktokolu. Akun. Yüksek. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Demiral shifted upfield. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Muldur. Yüksek. Demiral. Out to the left it goes. And that is not finding anyone. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Paraguay have got it back and they'll have another go. Bardakci tries to clear. Now it's Goulet. Yildiz. Now it's Aktokolu. Great position. Aktokolu!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Çalhanoğlu looking understandably energised after his goal. Over to the left. Yildiz. That has been knocked clear. Almiron. Almiron. Goulet. Gomez. That's really well manoeuvred. Demiral gets it away. Spread out to the left. Almiron. Looking for a decent ball in. Can he find the finish? He can get that clear. Çalhanoğlu. Akun played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Al-Mali. Yildiz. Al-Mali. Yildiz looking to run onto it. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Kolu. Almiron. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Turkey leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Turkey carrying a one-goal lead. That's really well cleared.
Turkey have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
El Mali. Yildiz. El Mali. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ball comes in. It's a mighty effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Akun. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Aktakolu. Akun. And it's Muldur. Hangs in across. That has been knocked clear. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. Akun. That's very neat. Can he deliver? That's good play. Akun with the cross. Akun. Bardakci. Yüksek. El Mali. Yildiz. Now this could be a chance. Is there any support? And the ball's come loose here. And it's Al Mali. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Aim forwards. Demiral cuts out the pass. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Akun. Aktakolu. Almiron. That's really well manoeuvred. Shakir gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Bardakci. El Mali. Now it's Yildiz. Done delicately. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Çalhanoğlu. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through. And here's Güler. Decent chance! Almiron. Oh, can he get onto this? Bardakci gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards. Bardakci gets over and intercepts. El Mali. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu played out towards the right wing, and it's Muldur. Akgun. That's tidy. Gula. Oh, good spread. Two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Turkey, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Turkey are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Yildiz. Oh, this looks sharp. He's onto it in a flash. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Akgun. And here's Aktakolu. Gomez.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Çalhanoğlu. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Aktakolu. Gula looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Referee's given a throw. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Yüksek. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Yüksek. Demiral, aim forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's taking on the lot of them. Chance to deliver. That's an excellent interception. Akgun, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
And it's played forward. Gomez. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. El Mali. Badaxi. Oh, can he get onto this? Demiral. Badaxi. Badaxi, long ball upfield. Badaxi, forwards and with intent. Yildiz has been caught there, it's a foul. Yuksek. Over to the left. And it's Arda Güler. Yildiz. And the finish! That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Yuksek. Çalhanoğlu. El Mali, aim forwards. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there. Akun. And here's Aktogolu! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aktogolu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Played out to the right. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yildiz. Now that's well seen too. That's a lovely, neat pass. Demiral shifted upfield. Throw it. Now the cross. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, good spread. Yuksek. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, they could be caught out here. Yildiz. And what's he giving here? Turkey presented with a golden opportunity here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, making the challenge outside the box I think would have been preferable, Peter, but I guess it's easier said than done.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
now he has two. Turkey find a position of real strength now. That's been drilled forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gomez. Alderete. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Çalhanoğlu. Demiral forwards and with intent. Mulder. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. A heavy challenge. Now it's Almiron. It's gone for a throw-in. Almiron. Çalhanoğlu gently done. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Demiral. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Keeps on running. Now what about this cross? Mulder with the clearance. Clearly not happy with that. Back to Kolu. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral, aim forwards. Bardakci. El Mali. Bardakci, gently done. Now it's Aktokolu. Out to the left it goes. And they can counter here. Almiron tries to dink it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Paraguay can make their change now with a break in play. And here's Aktokolu. Yildiz. Lovely feet. Al-Mali. And here's Yildiz. Tries a shot! And he should have made it four.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Great run on the overlap here. Tries to cross. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And can he finish it? It'll be a throw-in. Goulart is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Badaxi. And here's Goulart. And it's gone back to the keeper. Alderete up towards the front line. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu looks to the other side. Yildiz. El Mali. And here's Yildiz. And it's Al Mali. Showing good feet. And here's Goulart. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yüksek wins the duel this time. Goulart. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a goal kick. Alderete moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. El Mali. Badaxi. Badaxi shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Gomez. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Çalhanoğlu. Akun. Now that's well seen too. And he cuts out the supply. It's a quick ball upfield. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's the keeper's ball. And it's played forward. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Paraguay making another change here. Goulart. Aktakolu. Out to the right. And it's Arda Goulart. Goulart played through into space. And back to the goalkeeper. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. Yildiz. Now he's off and running. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Plenty waiting in the middle, and he has been fouled there. Bardakci can get it clear. Yildiz. Güler. Now it's Aktokolu. Aktokolu played out towards the right wing. Akun. Lovely bit of skill. Muldur. Oh, such a clever touch. Looks across and plays it in. They've got a corner here. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Akun. Oh, that's nice. Çalhanoğlu. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. What a throw in. And it's Muldur. Caught offside that time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Güler. Yüksek. El Mali. Yildiz. That's good play. Plays it across. And he's there to clear it. Great chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
El Mali cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he finish? Muldur gets good distance on it. Great defending, strong and determined. Almiron. Takes a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Bardakci. El Mali. Bardakci. Demiral. Muldur. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. He's having a shot! Lacking in accuracy. Gomez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakci. Demiral. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Aim forwards. El Mali did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Badaxi. El Mali. Badaxi. Demiral. Demiral, gently done. And it's played forward. Brilliantly cut out. Deftly away. Moved on forwards. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Yildiz is onto it in a flash. And here's Almiron. Swept in. Goulet. Now it's Aktokolu. Yildiz. Now it's Yildiz. That is a great pick out. Gomez gets across to intercept that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Badaxi cuts out the pass. Akun. Demiral. Badaxi. Out to the right. Akun. He is just caressing the ball. In once more. And that has been cleared. Lovely ball. There's the shot! Chance, surely! And with that, the final whistle. Turkey looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it. And like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.